Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's 9:38 right now. I got up a bit too late to go garage sailing this morning, but we're still going out. Hopefully I can find some good stuff. Wish me luck. Smash a like on this video so I can find something pretty good today, because I have no idea, I have no expectations whatsoever. I'm just going out hoping that I can find something good. So let's go, I'll bring you guys along with me. Meanwhile the dog's barking off her chops. But I'll bring you guys with me and we'll go see what we can do. Mixing out. There's all my G'day. How much for the jacket?
$8.
$8?
Yeah. And I'm modelling this.
Take 5?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. I'm modelling this one. This is it's getting
Puffer?
Yeah.
Oop. Yeah, I'll take it for 5. Yeah. Some large, yeah, that'll fit me. Yeah, I've got some other stuff down there.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, mate, that's taken.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
No,
mine,
that's
mate.
yours. Sorry,
Yep.
shit.
Like
No,
yours.
no, cool.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Have a good one. And that's how you walk into a sale with no preparation, nothing, and just having good cash out. A few bargains with a Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Let's go! I should have grabbed them back in a sack. It's worth like 80 bucks brand new, except the inside of it was starting to peel. That's why I left it. She wanted 10 bucks. It's honestly worth the 10 bucks if you were to use it. It's not worth it for me to resell it. Alright, let's go to the next one. Thanks, how you doing? Okay, that's good. Bunch of clothes. G-Star Raw Jeans.
These look like it like that. Go back to
thing on the wall.
It's only a radio.
Okay.
She does it.
Doesn't it? Okay. No worries.
I have no fear in cyber security. Do you have that? Okay, cool. Okay, great.
Back in half an hour.
Do you know what the best? Do you know what the best you would do for the suits are? 'Cause
Yes.
you got 20 on them. I don't know. I don't know what the best you would do for. I've got 3 of them.
15 each.
15 each.
3. All right.
Alright,
What
yeah,
about?
alright. I'll do that. Or 12. 12 each. 12, 24, 36.
All right,
3.
36. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And those 2 as well.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. 35.
You want
I'll just do
5? 5? Yeah, I'll have to
36
pay
is
5.
then I'll put 41.
Yep.
Is that right? And you've got jeans? How
Yep.
many?
Just 1.
5
as well.
Yeah.
46.
And the games are what, Bernie? 46, 47,
I'll make it 4.
47, 48, 49.
Call it even-
Just do it
even
50.
50?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
50.
Alright.
Yeah.
Easy as, that works.
That's good. So you go and sell these on Gumtree?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
yeah.
They're nice.
I'll try and sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
and-
Rob
Rob
See
has
what happens,
expensive
you know.
taste. It'll
Yeah.
be like very expensive.
Yeah, well, brand new they're worth.
I know.
Heaps, you
I
know?
think some
So,
he even had his name embroidered inside,
Oh, really?
and we've had to sort of
try and get rid of it.
get rid of it. But anyway, I think some he's just coloured. We kind of coloured it in a bit there because it's his name, but that won't make any difference. I think if you set up. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
As long as you mention it.
Yeah.
Most people tend to be
All
alright
right.
with
50.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
want?
Alright, so far so good. We're up to the 3rd garage sale for the day, and I don't know if we're going to find anything here because it's very late in the day now. So we'll see how we go and see if we can find anything. Right, last sale of the day, or one more after this. It's a bit packed. Get in here quick. Couple things around there. Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. I'm back home and I'm just going to take you guys through basically everything that I've picked up for the day. I'll go through the stuff from the thrift store first, and then I'll go through the stuff from the garage sales. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to get out of everything, and I don't even know if I'll put comps up on the screen because I'm a bit lazy today, so we'll wait and see. But if I do get around to it in the editing process of this video, I'll chuck some comps up on the screen of some of these things for you guys. I've listed some of this stuff from the thrift store already, so I'll go through that stuff now and I'll run through some numbers with you guys and what I paid for all of this stuff. So let's go. First thing here is this Jamie's Garden greenhouse. Now I paid $2 for this. This is brand new, still sealed, as you can tell right there. I've got this up for like $50. I don't know if I'll get it. I'm shooting for it. There's no comps on it, so, but there's a high sell-through rate of just this stuff from Woolies, like the cards and all this other stuff. So the sell-through rate is good. I'm hoping I can fetch this. If not, I might take an offer like $30 or so, which is probably more reasonable for this. But I'm shooting for 50. Wait and see. Next thing was this. I'm lucky that I got this for $1. This is a Trolls playset, and it's only realistically maybe worth $5 to $10. It's not actually worth that much. I shouldn't have picked this up. This was a bad buy, but you live and you learn. So yeah. Next thing here are these books. So I picked up 9 of these Oxford graded readers here, and they're just your basic sort of classic stories. Anyway, these were averaging at listed prices from $10 to $20 a piece, so I've chucked them in a lot altogether, and I'm asking $90 for the lot, so $10 a piece. I'm hoping someone will pay that. I do know, like, in terms of bundling books and getting them for the right price, these were $1 each, so I don't have much invested into these. I don't mind picking them up for $1 if they're going to be worth 10 and selling them in a lot, because that is where the money is at. It just makes sense to do it like that. So worst case scenario, maybe I'll give someone a throw in for free basically and just take $80 on the lot or so. But this was hopefully a good pickup. I don't know how quick this will sell. I've basically, with books, I just go in there, take a look, whatever that looks new that I haven't seen, I'll look it up and just do my research. And then if there's anything that's worth good money, I'll pick it up. This is one of the things that I've already got listed. This is basically a bundle lot of Macca's, Kellogg's and Burger King figures in here. So these are vintage from the 90s, 91 through to 94, 95. There's the Inspector Gadget there. I've got another one I should add to this lot that I got from another bag that was in this lot. This thing here, I don't really know what it is, but it is what it is. You got Baboo, and you got Darkwing in there too. So little lot. I should get, I think, about $20 to $30 out of this lot. Not crazy money, but I picked up 3 bags of these types of bags, I think, for like $3 a piece, and they all had loose figures in them. I'll show you the loose figures I got out of this now, because some of these are really good. For starters, this is an absolute home run. If you do see these are vintage Snoopy and Charlie Brown figures. So on the bottom of them, there'll be a date on the bottom, and you can basically just go off of that. That's with most toys. There will always be a marking, a copyright, and a date of when the toy was produced. Sometimes it's very hard to find, and sometimes the unbranded ones don't have them on there, so I tend to pass up on all the stuff that's unbranded that I can't look up. But there's Snoopy, and there's another Charlie Brown. I got these in a lot, I think, for like fucking $80 or something like that. They're worth like $20 to $30 a piece. There's one rare one that's sold for $70 already. So I've got these in a lot for like $80 or $100 just to see if someone internationally will buy them, like a collector or something. They're in okay shape. Snoopy's in probably the roughest shape. There, he's got a little bit of yellowing on his foot and marks around on his face. Wait and see what happens. Before I keep going, I'm going to show you this. It's just a bunch of Lego dinosaurs. So I've got 12 Lego dinosaurs here. I've loaded them up together for $110. It looks like Lego dinosaur figures were fetching anywhere between $10 to $15, or no, anywhere between $5 to $15 per piece, depending on what dinosaur it was, etc. So I've just chucked them in a lot for $110. Give $10 off, you know, one as a throw-in essentially, and see if I can get that price. I might not. I might get 100. Might get 80. Wait and see. But I couldn't pass up these for $5, so this was a really good pickup. This is one other bag that I got. This bag had mainly Goofy and Disney figures in, and that's how I came up with this lot as well. because some of those figures were from this bag. But this one is basically all to do with Disney Goofy, the movie. So I've got a whole bunch of Goofy figures. I've got Goofy Pete. I've got this one here. There's one enamel one. It's like porcelain enamel. And I don't know, there's no date on that. So that's probably more modern. But the rest of this stuff is from the 90s, like mid 90s. So put them in a lot together. I think I'll get about 30, 40, 50 bucks out of them. I've put them up for 50, best offer. So wait and see how that goes. But that was a good pickup. Then there were also these two, just in one little bag together for $3. These two figures I've put together in a lot, along with another one that I put, along with another Battle Trolls figure that I got from another lot. These are Warrior Trolls. So I've put them three together, and I'm hoping to get about $30, $35 out of them. These tend to average about 10 to 15, 20 bucks a piece. So the market's flooded. That's why I've chucked them up for like 10 bucks a piece, because the market's flooded. So if you do see these, chuck them up cheap for 5, 10 bucks a piece and bundle them together, and you can get that price and get them sold pretty quick. And as long as you're purchasing them for a cheap price, you're doing alright. I paid $3 for the two of these here, so that's a pretty reasonable price. I do also have a bunch of G.I. Joe vintage figures from the 80s and 90s here. So these ones, I don't even know. I know this one here goes for like 30 bucks if you've got the gun accessories that go with it. But this on its own as is also fetches about 15 to 20 bucks. So this guy was a good pickup. These other ones go for like 5 to 10 bucks a piece. So, you know, I've chucked them all in a lot together for 45 or 50 bucks, hoping I can get that. Probably won't, probably get like 30 or 35 bucks for these guys, but this was a good pickup. These came out of one bag as well as a whole bunch of other loose figures that I'm about to show you now. These were all from one bag for $3, so keep that in mind, because this is a ridiculous score. First of all, we got the vintage Bossk Star Wars from 1980. This is a bloody ripper. I would keep it, but I got it up for like 8 or 10 bucks, so you know, flog that off hopefully for that price. And then this is Terminator, and this toy flicks out like that. So this one goes for like 15 bucks, I think, 10, 15 bucks. So this wasn't too bad of a score. And then you've also got a vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, can't remember the name of it, Rocksteady or something like that. This guy goes for like 20 bucks, as is, roughly. I think realistically I could get $15 plus post for this straight away. But I'm holding out for 20 just to see if that right person will come and buy it. But if you have the guns and the accessories that go with this, you can get about 30 to 35 bucks for him. And the same thing applies with this guy right here, Biker Mice. Now, this guy right here, I don't know what I'll get for him. I've got him up for 50 bucks, but I think realistically he's probably worth about 20, 30 bucks. And then if you have the bike that goes with him, you will get $40 to $80. I've seen a sold comp for 80, so I don't know about this guy. They're definitely rare to find these figures, so if you do see them at a garage sale in a tote in a bin on the ground, run for it and grab them, because if you can get Street Sharks, this type of stuff, vintage toys, just there's huge money to be made. So I'm glad that I'm learning about it. And this guy, I hope he sells for like 20 bucks. I don't know, we'll wait and see, but I've got him listed already, so wait and see what happens with that guy. I also have this PJ Masks and Power Rangers bag that I bought for $3. This is going to get bundled up with some other PJ Masks stuff that I also have still, that I've just been collecting and waiting to get more figures. So I'm glad that I got them, because now I can hopefully list that bundle, which will be ripper. Should get maybe 30 to 40 bucks or so, and I've probably got about $10 invested, which is a bit high, but it is what it is. These Kathmandu boots right here, I just picked them up without even looking them up. I reckon reasonably 40 to 50 bucks plus post anywhere in the world, any day. Now I've also got these two loose figures. I've got to add this Inspector Gadget to the other lot, but I've also got this figure here. Now this one I could not find anything on Google Images for him. It's not even coming up and focusing. On the surfboard there, right there in pink, it says RIP. And I don't know what date it's from or anything. There's no date on it, and there's no markings on this guy, so couldn't find anything on Google Images or anything like that, or on eBay. So if you guys have ever seen this, drop it down in the comments below and let me know what it is. I do know that a signed baseball ball is probably worth more than $3. It's an Australian baseball league ball, and it's signed by 2 different players there, which is not bad. It's a Rawlings ball too. So you got one signature there, and the next one is right there too. Don't know how much value this is going to have. It's probably worth maybe $20, but I mean, I'm happy to pick it up for $3 just to do a little bit of research on it. Next thing here is this. Picked up this jar of Ushis here for $5, and I don't know, they're probably worth about $20 altogether. Alright, I'm running really low on time. I've got to get to work in about half an hour, so I'm going to try and run through this as fast as possible for you guys and just show you what I got basically. So I ended up spending $160 with this one guy, and I got a ton of stuff from him. I'm just going to run through what I've picked up from this guy with you guys, and we'll go from there. So we've got a brand new sealed VHS blank media here. This should go for like $10 plus post, pretty easy. Breakdance in the clamshell VHS, car VHS tape here, Oz TV, Bingo Long, the Beach Boys. Whoops, we've got some pornography in there. Bridget Blue workout tape, street racer thing, and White Sands. Now you might question me as to why I picked up the porn and the other thing. That will sell. Next here is this Humax DVD recorder player thingo. I picked this up with the same guy for $160. This thing is listed right now for $250. I'm gonna list mine for $200 and try and get that. We'll wait and see if I can, but I've got a good feeling that I can probably get about $200 for this guy. And then there was this guy here, the LG DVD recorder unit here. This one has a soul comp by itself without a remote for $100 plus post. So that's what I'm going to be listing this for. I'm hoping that I can get that, and if I do, that gets both these units get me all my money back plus a profit, and everything else will be profit from him. So that's pretty good. Next thing I got this Bunnings hat right here. Let's fucking go. I'll finish the rest of this video with this hat on. It's probably worth about $20. That's about it. Maybe a bit more, I don't know. But shout out to Forest Vintage for, I don't know, just putting it in my mind. I saw it and I was like, I have to get it. Okay, so this is from another garage sale. I picked this up from a lady. Can't believe it. $5 for a pair of G-Stars. I know I'll get at least $40-50 out of these, probably more. Wait and see, but this was a great pickup. $5 for a pair of G-Stars. I'll take it any day of the week. Let's go. Next thing was that from that same guy for $160. I got this Dickies bag. So this bag right here is probably retailed at about $60-70, maybe more than that. It's very, it's in great condition. It's basically like new. I think I'll be able to get about $40-50 for this. Now this came from that lady I also got those G-Star jeans from. I ended up spending $53 with her, and I got basically one item for free. Bartered her down a little bit, so you know, it is how it is, you know. Got this game agreed. I've sold this in the past. I found it in the hard rubbish before, and I've sold it for like $40. And then I've also paid for $3 for it, and I sold it for $30. So I've paid $5 for it. I'm hoping to get about $30 for this again, maybe a little bit more. We will wait and see. But this is always a good pickup if you do see it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, it's coming with me because I know the value of it. And then from that lady, I also got this book here. I do not know the value of this book. I'm thinking $10 to $20 at the very least. Most is about that. So, bit of a unique book. That's why I picked it up. Just because it's unique and it doesn't have a barcode on it, but we'll wait and see what it's worth. Now I was super happy walking out of this garage sale with this. She wanted $8 for this. I bartered her down. Tommy, for your mummy. I got this for $5, and there's the back bit there, and just the logo on the front. It's nothing crazy. It's probably a lady's jacket. I don't actually think it's a men's, so I'm probably not going to keep this. It doesn't quite fit me. I wish it did. It's just a little bit too big. But this is going to be for sale. I'll probably put, I don't know, with Tommy Hilfiger, the brand is saturated, so I don't know what I'll put on this. Maybe $30-40, but maybe it's worth $100. Who knows? So this will take a little bit of research before I list it. Got a bunch of t-shirts from that guy that I paid $160 from him. So this is the first one here. This is on a Lifestyle Australian tag right there. If you guys have ever seen this, please DM me on Instagram or drop a comment down below, because this is a really fucking killer t-shirt. It's stained up. Most of these tees are stained, so it kind of sucks, but the graphics on them are awesome. So I don't know if I'll put these don't know if I'll do a bulk lot of these. If anybody is interested in a bulk lot and wants them all, let me know, because I'll be happy to do a deal for you if you want them. But I'm just going to run through these very quickly for you guys. Here's the back of the next one. Most of these are 2007 promo t-shirts from the horsepower race show. There's a 2008 one, I think, as well. And then there's this Motorsport Adelaide shirt here. So that's the front, right there. And that's the back of it. The back of it's pretty fucking sweet. There's that one there. 2007. And this is the last t-shirt I got from him. This is a 2001 Jim Beam t-shirt, so I'll probably put this up for about $20, maybe a little bit more. It's like new dead stock actually. It still has the tag on the bottom in there from, I think, Harris Scarfs, so not bad. That was the clothing from that guy for $160. I'll wait and see how this goes. There's also more from this one guy. So this is the last VHS tape I've got from him. And then I've also got a bunch of these Python car parts. So these, I think there was some listed at like $20 to $30 a piece and of that sort, so I'm going to be listing these for about $15 to $20 a piece to sell them quickly. Then there's this Porsche car part here as well. He wanted $50 for this, and I threw it in the lot because he was asking $30 for the other stuff, which I had in my hand $30 into about $250, so I was happy to just throw in the extra 50, get this as well. This might be worth about $100, so this was a good throw in to get. So was this. These are genuine Holden car parts. I don't even know what they are really, but all I know is I looked it up and I saw that they're brand new, and the comps on them and the listed ones on them are at $70, so I hope I can get 60 for that. I also got this Navman F20. This goes for like $15 to $20, provided that it works. And then got some more Python parts in there too. Also got these 2 boxes of perfume here. These are both brand new and still sealed. I actually haven't even looked them up yet. My guess is that they go for at least $40 to $50 a piece. Then there's this one. I picked this up for $3. And it's funny, Dad actually found this for me. This is probably worth some good money. I still haven't even looked it up, but I've sold stuff similar to this in the past for good money, and it didn't even have the box. So to have the box with it, I think this is an easy $20 bill, potentially more. If you want to look it up, look up that code, Canon DM 2710, and that should give you the comps. I took a gamble on this. This was probably not actually worth picking up. So yeah, we have a timing kit in there, plus some random fucking voltage stuff in there, plus scratched up Ray-Bans, which I didn't even freaking notice when it came to it. 2 pairs of scratched Ray-Bans, and then a Derwent alarm clock, which is probably only worth like $10. So not the best deal, certainly not the worst, because I got this last thing. I got 5 files right here, so these in a lot should do me okay. I should get at least 25 to 35 bucks and make my money back out of this. So not bad overall, but certainly not the best pickup from that one sale, except for that Tommy Hilfiger jacket. That was probably the best thing out of that entire lot. Well, I forgot one thing, so I'm going to show you that real quick. We got 2 JP Tilford Samuelson blazer and pants sets. So we got this grey one here, and I've also got this navy striped one here as well. And both of those have the guys, like the previous owner's name stitched in, and I've gone over it with permanent marker. So it's going to decrease the value. I'm thinking I'll get about 70 to 80 bucks out of those each, but I might actually end up getting maybe 50. We wait and see. They are listed right now, so hopefully they sell for that. I haven't done suits in the past before. This is my first time, so we're learning. This was a good pickup though. The Hugo Boss blazer and pants set. I paid $12 each for each one of these blazers, and this one should hopefully maybe fetch me 150 minimum. I should be able to sell this for at least $80 to $120 pretty easily. I have this listed for 150 bucks, and I'm hoping to get that. This was the last pickup, a brand new with tags RM Williams denim, I guess, Grozier shirt, ladies Grozier work shirt. So this is a size 8. I've got this listed for 55. I just sent an offer out for 50. I just sent an offer out for 50 bucks today for this plus post, so I'm hoping I'll get that. I should be able to, and I ended up paying $5 for this, so this was a great pickup. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below and let me know in the comments what you think and what you guys want to see in the future. But until next time, stay humble, stay hustling, and keep on finding those treasures. Peace.
Never let them tell you you can't do it. Hard times, but you're gonna get through it. I promise you, cause I've been there. Got up and I put my mind to it. They told me no, but I told them yes. And I used to feel all alone, so depressed, but I fought back, now I smile again. If I ever fail, I'ma just try again.